data to it. This one is streaming, view here, and we should be able to go live uh, on YouTube as well. So um, what I'm going to do here, um, yeah, let's close Figma right here. Uh, so I have, I was basically selecting flags that we're gonna be using for it. Uh, this one is not that difficult. I like this one. Um, yeah, this one is also not difficult. This one is not difficult at all. Cook Islands flag. Whoa, okay, that is bad. Tonga, not bad. Let's see another one. I'm just gonna do two. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this one. So I do this. So starting with this one, we have like real colors and so on. So it should be really cool. So if you're from Togo, come and support me here. It's gonna be a really cool trip. So we're gonna do Togo and Curacao. Yeah, it's also really nice with just a star right there. There is a little bit of scaling thing here that looks pretty nice. So yeah, let's go. Let's get that going. We're just gonna launch it on the iOS here. Um, we'll have it running somewhere there, and then we're gonna make it available here on the screen. Um, I'm gonna make sure that it shows well on the stream as well. Yeah, I'm actually right in front of it. So let's move back a little bit, and then take them to the left. Yes. So what do we have? No apps connected. Let's try again. This one. So yeah, something is not working. So we just have to. Sometimes we just have to do this. Yes, and then throw it away, and then do it again. Right. Here, it, and then again, and that time it will work. So I already have like some flags showing. Hopefully you see that. So here I have the Ukrainian one that I built yesterday. I tried just to do once a day, but I feel like I want to code a little bit further this evening. Yeah. So we see like here, Netherlands, Italy, Jamaica, the US. Yeah, with all of that, also pretty cool. Central Africa, also pretty cool. Belgium, one of my favorite country in the world. And then France, the baguette, and you have even Tommy Hilfiger. I'm going to just put some tutorial there how to do that. Finland was really hard in a way. It seems really sure, but I had to play with transforms and things like that to make it work really. And then Japan is not that difficult, and it's really cool. And one of the things we do here is we can switch between the flags, color, and so the one we're going to do right now is the one we're going to do right now is let's start with Togo. not from Togo. I was born in Gabon, between Belgium and Netherlands. But I like the flag, and I think it can be done in a really nice way with the real color. So let's get going. So what we have here, um, just close that and start in the packages, React Native, and we should be able to have in the React Native, we have component and I have flags in there. So the last one was Ukraine. So let me just take France right here as a way to starting point, and just set logo right here. And what we do with that one, just gonna call it France, Togo. A cool thing I could actually do is to wire up the entire thing with TRPC. So I create a server where the countries and the colors are all available from there, and then I can just send that to the front. By the way, the Ukrainian flag that is there, I create that in support of our friends in Ukraine. Let's just stop that stupid war. So let's say Togo here, and we're gonna go all the way here and build the tourist flag. So France was actually pretty easy. So we can. No, the first thing I would like to do, the next thing that I would like to do is expose that over here, and then set Togo here, right? And then go to app and no flag, and add Togo like this. Now the first it should be Togo, and now if we go to Togo, close that, I can then say what are the colors of Togo? Let me give it a black thing here. I think it will look pretty with oh no, white background should actually work. So let me copy the colors. So there is a red. There is red. Okay. White. White is this one. Okay, it's the normal one. It's green. Green is this one, right? And then there's a yellow. So there's no blue, so I'm just gonna put here a yellow, and then put this thing here, right? So we have some yellow, and I think I'm just gonna put it also. Now, yeah, that order really doesn't matter. Although I like that. It's the way. First here is red, and then the green should come. Right. Yeah. This one, we're gonna give it. So there are 4. Oh yeah, that one is nice. I'm just gonna give it. There's 4 colors. So I will make sure that each of them takes. They just take take the color right there. So now let's build the flag. So we have 1, 2, 3. So 3 green and 2 yellow. So if we go here, let me remove that. Let's remove that one because we don't need that. So it turns right there. And now we're gonna say we have a green and yellow, right? And here I'm just gonna make it work first before I start refactoring this. So make it that, and then I think I need another green below. No, not really. So yeah, I need another green. Right? So um, here, yeah, we just focus on this one. So just a simple flag with 5 view in it. We have already the coming in there. Now we're gonna position that one right there. Um, so um, so we're just gonna add another view right here, and that view uh, is gonna be on position absolute. So for that, I need a relative position for this one, and then this one is red. So that's basically the red there, but its position should be in absolute position. But kind of disappear because like, hey, where am I supposed to go? You're gonna be on the left at around 10, I believe, and then um, on the top at around 10. So now we just put it on the left and right, but it doesn't really have a height. So we're just gonna say here, like, let's say 200, and then width of 200. So you see, it's gonna show there. So how can we make it that it is yeah, it shows really well here. So we don't need that. We don't need this one. And I believe that this one is about so the view, the size of the let me see here. Okay. Oh, the music went turn off. So let me put the music back. Yeah. So this is cool. So we have this here. I'm just gonna make it work, and then we can make it quite dynamic. So if I say, okay. What is the height? The height is, if I say 100%, gonna be the entire thing. However, it should be at, so if you divide by like 20, it should be at about 60%. See, then it's right away, like in terms of height, it just comes down to basically what it should be right there. And now here I have a little bit of hard time to see where that thing goes. So let's say 1/3. So if it says, if we say 1/3 here, we should be like around at the same, around the at the right place right there. Now let's give it a 40%. Now yeah, this is almost done. It's funny. I thought it would be a little bit more difficult, but so do I even need this? Because it's already top in a way. Do I even need this? Because it's already top left, so don't really need that one. Just give it a size there. This is cool. Now we're gonna do the star right there. So to do so, I'm going to use a library, SVG, React Native SVG, I believe. Yeah. So in there, we're gonna have something called a SVG. We're gonna need a polygon, and that's about it. That's basically it. And what we do here is let's create a function we call a star. And what do we do with it? We just return a SVG here. SVG is like this. Let me add another then to okay, so almost there. And then I need a polygon. So what do we do with this? So the thing with the polygon is you just have to pass some point, right? That's basically a set of like string stuff that you just put one next to the other, and then you give it like a fill color. In our case, it's gonna be colors dot white, basically. Alors, the thing you need to see about the star, the point thing is it's basically you go. We have about 4 points. I'm not gonna even try to do that on top of my head. I can just look for SVG polygon star. I can just get that one. That's not the one we want. We want this one. So just have to pick these coordinates and then put it right there. Right. So with that, it's not start, but star. With that, I go inside our view, which is the red one here. Open it. And then put the star in there, right? So it shows, but it's obviously a little bit too big. So we need to give it a width, let's say 100, and then height. Height, which is about as well. So if we do that, if we're at 100, I think we need to make it just a little bit smaller. Just a little bit smaller. How about 200 and 200? Right. So I see it entirely. So there is a way, like I can play with a different kind of variables here, right? So here, for example, what we're doing is that like we want that thing to be fully in the middle, like well centered there. So what I could simply do is to say keep that size, right? And I can bring here a way to scale it down according to my needs. So I'm gonna take this one and put a J here, put that thing right in the middle, give it a scale, and then basically say 0.5, like for example. You see, right away it makes it much smaller, and then from there we can put that right in the center. So how do we do so? Well, Flexbox, we have this one is in position absolute, and we just have to say align your item to the center. It's going left, instead of right, and then justify content to the center right there. So, oh, I think it's because of the scale. I think it's because of the scale. So if we say one here, yeah, it will be right in the middle. So um, then in that case, what we would like to do is yeah, just to give it a smaller size. So the width, and if we go 100 here, or even 150, let's see what we get with 150. So if we go with 150, we start at point 100. So it's gonna be about 1/3, so 75, right? Yeah, I'm not really comfortable with this one, so we're gonna try something a little bit different here. Yeah, let's see what we got. Good. Yeah, some people are pinging me on YouTube. Okay, so 198, 190. Let me give it style. No. And then we're going to say border width. One. I'm not getting a style help here. Okay, I don't need that, and I don't need this, right? We don't need the scale really here. Otherwise, I start playing with. I like align and justify content. I think it's much cleaner, basically, to align the things at the right place. Now the thing I'm struggling with is this coordinate, really. So oh, maybe I have an idea here. So how about just making it a tenth of his size here? Right, so we should have something that looks like that. No, so we went for a 10th. Now let's try a 5th. So there, I think then I can play with the scale and say give it a scale of 5. So we kind of make it much bigger there, but we're still going back to the same issue here. Yeah, no, it's kind of working. The only thing is not really well centered. So scale is not the thing I should be using. I should be able to draw this thing based on without using the scale here. Scale works well really with the US. Right here I had Ukraine, the Netherlands. Yeah, the US was pretty tough, and that worked really well with the US right there. So but with Togo, I don't think we need to go that route. So I would love to keep this one very simple. So right in the middle, and then if we multiply this by 5, right? So we're gonna get 5. Then we're around 50. 5 then we're at around this, and then 20 here. If we multiply this by 5, we're about 100 something. So we don't do public math here. Times 5, we're about 99. How about the other one? 0.7 times 5. We're about 98. Oh, no. It's actually 19. No, okay. It's 19 times 5 and 95. Yeah, okay. How about 7.8? 7.8 times 5. What? 39. Oh, okay, we're coming. It's coming really well. 7.8 times 5, 39. 16 times 5. 16 times 5 is 80. And we should be at around 29 here. Okay. This is working, but it's not really well centered. Not really well centered. Ooh, nice. Did you see that? This is very good. This is very good. This looks like we got it, right? This is the one. This is the one. So we have this coordinate here, and then boom, there you go. This is really good. Oh, one cool thing that we could do is whenever you click on the flag, it just rotate this one, or like the colors are loading again. That's a nice exercise. So we have the star rendering here, and then that should be good. But one of the things I wanted to do is to make sure that country here, what we want to do with the country is to show the letter with, the colors. So what we're going to do is, let's do that with this. With that, the colors, country, and then we're going to map through each of the letters, right? And in there, we're going to do some magic stuff. Put it here. We give it. We just need an index. And one of the things I like to do is to provide it a key that basically says $, letter, then $, index. Right, so just to give it a proper key there. And now we see indeed that it shows Togo a lot of time, but that's not what we want. No. Why is it? Oh yeah, because I'm still showing, I'm still writing country here instead of later, right? So it seems like something is working. It seems like something is working, but it still shows Togo right there. Okay, much better. Now, obviously, what we need to do here is flex direction to be in a row like this. Yeah, and then the only thing we also need to do is justify content and say space around the space between uh, space around add space around better. And then one thing we do it is just to give it for each of the letter we give them a specific color, like color of the country. So oh, the way I could do that is actually say like uh, there are four elements in there, right? So what I could basically say is say const is color is. So that's gonna be like object dot keys right of colors. And here the type of this is yeah, it's an array of string, yeah, basically. And then because you're gonna have the index, what I can do with it is to say that color is basically colors dot colors dot colors key index. Oh, ooh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Yeah, that was legit. Love it. So it's just not happy with that. Uh, it's not happy with that. Um, we can just force it and say that, hey, listen, that thing is just as a string, and it should be happy with that. No, it doesn't like it. What can I do here? Implicit any. Um, mhm. Okay. TypeScript. This is basically a TypeScript thing, right? So, what about this? Yeah, of course. Because here I had to practice a little bit, but yeah, I'm okay with this notation right there. Completely okay with it, and that works well. Look at this. White and switch, and if you double click, it just stops. Nice, I love it. Yeah, nice, got it working. Really good. So it took about 30 minutes. That could be a good interview question. Like, hey, here's a flag. Just go ahead and build it. Yeah, that's good. Okay, the Go is in the box. Let's do that. Go. But, and then the Togolese flag. Yeah, I just like the idea of playing with this flag and getting to know, in a way, getting to know this country through these flags. Yeah, I'm not huge on vacation and stuff like that, but I love the idea of just putting like this. What else could we refactor here? Yeah, this was a little bit hard coded, but yeah, I don't. Uh, I'm not comfortable going right now and trying to adjust this, but I think it works really well. Um, so if you know people in Togo that are builders, just share that with them. They're gonna love it. Um, and just for fun, we're going to do yeah, okay, that one here, git stash that, and then go to main and git pull. Okay, so yarn dev. I actually don't know if you see much of my screen actually. Yarn dev. Um, yeah. Mm. I'm curious to see how that stream works on Twitter. Love it. Yeah, of course, that's me. Okay, this is good. We push that. Now, let's go here, and we're going to be building. Yeah, I can find it on Twitter. Don't know how that works. On my profile, maybe. Oh, here. Oh, wow. It's there. Okay, so let's quickly do the one from Curacao here. So looks also not difficult at all after what we just did, right? So that technically, if we do it well in a good 5 minutes, we should be done with it. So let's copy Togo. It was the last one we just did. Let me close that. Togo. Here. And then we secure yeah, okay. I don't know if that syntax gonna blew up on me, but let's see what we got. That's how. Oh. Okay. So what is not is oh, okay, that for sure. So we can use here as well. So okay. Bring it here a little bit. Okay, it's good because we have already the star. So what do we have here? We have 3 colors. 3. So let's go first with the color. We have blue, okay, white, and we have a yellow one. Now in the flags, what we're gonna do, copy that, and as you can see, so if the app is running, Okay, you can close that one. Then just go on the Curacao here. So oh yeah, here I just need to run it on iOS. Once again, you just have to go here a little bit. Oh yeah. And then kill that and then run it again. Okay. Be much better. Now, Curacao should be a little bit easier, much easier. We can't really do that. Here, we're just gonna use color yellow for now. So we have all of them and just flowing nicely there. And if we look at the flag, so we have basically blue. So we're gonna do that with flex. There are many ways you can go about here and say, hey, this one start, it takes one turn and this other part takes maybe 0.5 and then the rest goes right below. Right, we're just gonna do that with the flex box here. So it is blue everywhere. So let's make sure that we use blue everywhere. Blue. And this one is we're not gonna need this. But I need a star though. Oh, yeah, we're gonna need a star. We're gonna need 2 stars, so let's leave it like that for now. And then what we do is to say this one is blue. So let me comment out this part. With this one, comment out this. And the color here should be we take yellow and blue. So what do we have? So we need 2 blues, and so this one here is white. Get it right? Oh no, yellow. Whoa, okay. Yellow, right? Which is good, but actually this one should take 3 and this one should take 2. No, 1.5 I think, at 1.5 and 0.5. Ooh, but really 0.8. Yeah, that sounds like it's working. Yeah, it looks like something is working, right? I think we can live with that. We just have a simple flex box here. We gave it a 3 and this one, and now we have the star that we should just put on the screen. But for that, what we would like to do is, yeah, obviously we want so leave it like that for now. If I just go star, so it's a little bit outside because that doesn't, yeah, it's a little bit outside of the scope. But what we want to do is basically say view, put that star here. No, come back, right, and put that one here, and then say you get a position tile which gives you a position absolute, and with that position absolute then you can go there. Now one of the good thing in this case, I want to use the J as a way to give it a different size scale. So this one I'm gonna say 0.5, 0.6. Yeah, really good. And then what we have is a little bit smaller, and we want it to float from the position left to be about 10, top about 30. Oh no, 20. Sounds about right. It's a bit smaller. It's a bit smaller than it looks. So do that, and it will be great to just have it both already on the screen, so then we can play a little bit. So this one is at about 20, and it's at about 40 here. Ooh, that looks like that's working. And then what we could do with the scale, we just pass this scale value here. We just say scale value is a number, and then we pass that scale value here, right? And then what we do with that, we say scale value is 0.6, and then this one is scale value is 0.8. I think that should work. The only thing is they're probably too big. They're probably too big. So let me scale them down to 4. Yeah, and then the other one is about 6. Yeah, okay. But then a little bit of separation between them. So if we go top, top is good, I think, but the left should go a little bit further. 40, and then a little bit lower. Yeah, kind of. Are we good here? No, there's a bit of dead space right below. So I think what we can do is we give the top 15 and 45. I feel like there are a lot of space in between here that I'm leaving in the right. Okay, I should do it. Curacao has. Oh, someone said something on Discord. Okay. I like that. I like Curacao like that. Three, two, three. Okay. Uh, yeah. I don't have a combination. Something I will do with the flag should be fine. Um, yeah, that's it, people. I have the two flags that I wanted to build. They're pretty good. Yeah, and this component is already built already for a while, so should be okay. Yeah, what do we have? Oh, actually in the dark, but yeah, that's all right. Yeah, it's already 11 p.m. It's been an hour that we're streaming. Yeah. Yeah. So cool thing I could do here. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm just gonna go to bed. Gonna have a long, productive day tomorrow. So just gonna head to bed. So let me push that. Curacao. Add everything. Curacao flag. Add. Okay. Let's call it. Let's call it off for today.